Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers, see who leaks Lois Joe's secret Martin's case notes stolen. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Martin Gray's Michael E. Knight stolen Giovanni Joe Palmieri Giovanni Mazza case notes could change everything. There's a good chance someone's going to snoop and leak Lois Cerullo's Rena Sofer secret, so who's it going to be? GH fans know Lois is terrified about the possibility of a buried secret coming out. Lois has been hiding Joe's true parentage for 21 years, so she certainly doesn't want the truth to come out now. There's a lot on the line for Lois since Joe, Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna, Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard, Olivia Quartermaine Lisa Lo Cicero and even Brooklyn Quartermaine Amanda Sutton are all in the dark on who Joe really is. Joe is Brooklyn and Dante's son, so that revelation is going to shake up the canvas in a big way soon. In fact, the show may have offered a hint about how the secret will ultimately come to light. Lois' effort to protect herself with that confidential attorney meeting could be her undoing. When Lois sat down to spill the whole story to Martin, she was concerned about him taking notes. Martin pointed out he had to have some way to accurately record the particulars of the case and offered to record the meeting if Lois preferred. The thought of that panicked Lois even more, so Martin wrote down all the details in his notepad like he planned. Since GH focused on this notepad so much in the February 6th episode, it could be a hint about these case notes falling into the wrong hands. Tracy Quartermaine Jane Elliott caught Lois meeting with Martin, so that could be a piece of the puzzle, too. Although Lois was able to cover up the real reason for her visit, Tracy might get suspicious as time goes on. Lois pretended she was there to complain after Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen took the kids out of the gatehouse. But what if Tracy overhears something that contradicts that later? That could raise red flags for Tracy and leave her curious about the real reason for Lois' visit to Martin, especially if she catches them with their heads together again. Of course, we also know Tracy has become a rival for Martin and has made it her mission to go up against Willow and Drew Quartermaine Cameron Matheson. That could give Tracy a reason to snoop in Martin's belongings and perhaps try to find his notes relating to Willow's custody case. Tracy might want to take extra steps to protect and help Michael Corinthos Chad duel in the feud ahead. Regardless, Lois was alarmed over Martin's notepad, which is now crammed full of Joe shockers that are just waiting to leak. Will Tracy discover those notes and expose the secret Lois has been keeping for over 2 decades? Our predictions point to this Joe news spreading and shattering some long-held bonds, so stay tuned for updates on all the erupting drama. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Port Charles will never be the same once this twist plays out. Port Charles is never short on scandal, and this week promises to be no exception. Secrets have a way of surfacing at the most inopportune times, and for Lois Cerullo, that moment is now. Meanwhile, Martin Gray finds himself at the center of a legal nightmare when his crucial case notes mysteriously vanish. Who's behind these shocking betrayals, and how will they change everything? Buckle up because the drama is about to explode. Lois Joe secret exposed. Lois Cerullo thought she had buried the past, but Port Charles has a way of unearthing secrets when you least expect it. For weeks, Lois has been carrying a hidden truth about Joe, one that could shake her world if it ever got out. And now, someone has just leaked it in the most public way possible. Speculation is running wild. Who could have exposed Lois' secret? Ned Quartermaine has been growing suspicious of Lois' evasiveness. But would he really be the one to betray her? Then there's Tracy Quartermaine, who always seems to have her hands in other people's business. If Tracy caught wind of what Lois was hiding, she wouldn't hesitate to use it to her advantage. However, Brooklyn Quartermaine might be the most shocking culprit of all. Could she have uncovered the truth about Joe and, in an emotional outburst, let it slip after all, Lois has been keeping something under wraps, and Brooklyn has never been one to stay quiet when it comes to family drama. No matter who leaked the truth, Lois will be left scrambling to do damage control. But the question remains, will Joe himself be blindsided by this revelation, and how will it affect his future in Port Charles? Martin's case notes stolen. Who's the thief over in the legal world? Martin Gray is in full panic mode after discovering that his critical case notes have vanished. With an important court battle on the line, Martin can't afford to lose this information, but someone clearly wanted him at a disadvantage. At the top of the suspect list is Cyrus Renault. The ever-calculating villain has made it his mission to exert power wherever possible. If Martin's case interfered with Cyrus' interests, he wouldn't hesitate to take drastic action. Could this theft be a warning to stay out of matters that don't concern him? Another prime suspect is Nina Reeves. Given her recent troubles, she may be willing to resort to desperate measures to protect herself. If Martin's case somehow involved her, could she have orchestrated the theft to ensure he wouldn't have the evidence he needed? Then there's Valentine Cassadine. As a master manipulator, he always has multiple schemes in play. If Martin's case notes threatened one of his carefully laid plans, he might have used his vast resources to make them disappear. As Martin scrambles to recover his missing files, he may find himself making dangerous alliances just to keep his case afloat. Will he uncover the truth before it's too late, or will this betrayal cost him everything? What's next for Port Charles? With Lois' secret now out in the open and Martin's legal career hanging in the balance, the residents of Port Charles are in for a week full of shocking twists and emotional fallout. Who will face the consequences of their actions, and who will find a way to turn the tables in their favor? Stay tuned to General Hospital for all the drama, betrayals, and jaw-dropping moments coming your way.